Good morning. This is the new Fox Business Network, and I'm Nicole Petalides.
And good morning, everyone. I'm Jenna Lee. Welcome to Fox Business Morning. Here's a look at what happened in your world while you were sleeping. Danaher making some merger and acquisition news. The Wall Street Journal telling Fox Business the industrial conglomerate was ready to close a deal for Tektronix. Now, the proposed $2.8 billion all-cash deal would value Tektronix shares at $38 each. Tektronix, which is an electronic test and management company, closed Friday at $28.34.
Well, Hitachi says it has successfully reduced the size of a key component in hard drives. Hitachi says the discovery will enable computer makers to quadruple the memory of your laptops and music players. The company made the announcement at a conference in Tokyo overnight and says it expects the technology to be available to the public by the year 2011. Now, Hitachi is an ADR. American Depository Receipt. An ADR is actually a certificate of shares of a foreign stock that trades right here in the U.S. Hitachi trades on the New York Stock Exchange under the ticker symbol HIT. The stock currently trading around 67 bucks. All right, the Colorado Rockies are now one step away from baseball's World Series. The Rockies beat the Arizona Diamondbacks 4-1 last night. I was watching this game. That victory gives the Rockies a 3-0 edge in the series. Game 4 is tonight in Denver, and tonight only on Fox, the Boston Red Sox and Cleveland Indians meet in Game 3 of the American League Championship Series in Cleveland. The series is tied at a game apiece.
All right, in Sunday Night Football, the New Orleans Saints were in Seattle to play the Seahawks. Now, the biggest highlight from the game was the one that almost didn't happen. During a timeout in the first quarter, an NBC camera suspended above the field came crashing down and almost hit some of the Seahawks players. After a short delay, the camera was moved out of the way. Things didn't get much better for the Seahawks after the incident, though. The Saints won the game 28-17. And here's a quick look at your Fox Business Travelers forecast. Clear skies on the East Coast should make it easy for travel there. Showers moving into the Midwest later in the day could force delays at Chicago's airports. Your full forecast is coming up before our next break. And here's a look at the stock index futures right now. It looks like we're headed for a higher open. Dow futures are up 8 with fair value down about 14.
All right, well, some major banks are reportedly banding together to prevent a second wave of mortgage woes from hurting the economy. The Wall Street Journal reporting that Citigroup, Bank of America, and JP Morgan Chase are working on a plan to support the market for mortgage-backed securities and other investments. Now, the Journal reporting they would create a fund to buy as much as $100 billion worth of debt. That, in turn, could give investors more confidence to put money into the troubled credit market. The Treasury Department is also involved, and an official announcement could be made today. Well, activist investor Carl Icahn may be looking to stir things up again over at Motorola. Well, the Financial Times reporting that Icahn could make another run at gaining a seat on the board of the electronics giant. Now, Icahn tells the FT that if Motorola does not perform up to par, he would seriously think about coming back. Icahn tried to get a seat on the board in May and owns more than 70 million shares in Motorola, and that amounts to 3% of the company. Motorola's ticker, MOT, as you can see there, trading in the $19 range.
Well, the fight to keep Cablevision from going private is also heating up. Fund manager Mario Gabelli says he will vote against a $10.6 billion buyout of the New York area cable operator. Now, Cablevision is accepting the Dolan family's offer for about $36 a share. Gabelli says the company is worth at least $50 a share. ISS Governance Services also says the Dolans are not paying enough. Cablevision, ticker symbol CVC, last closed at just above $34 a share. And after years of delays, mistakes, and setbacks, Airbus is delivering its first A380 Super Jumbo jet to Singapore Airlines. The European plane maker is holding a handover ceremony at its company headquarters in Toulouse, France. It's taken about 7 years and $15 billion to finish the double-decker jet. During that time, rival Boeing has become the top-selling aircraft maker. Airbus hoping the A380 turns things around. The first flight from Singapore to Sydney is scheduled just 10 days from now on October 25th.
Double-decker jet. I like that. All right. Well, let's face it. Every day there are winners and every day there are sinners in business, politics, entertainment, sports, well, pretty much anywhere you look.
And here at Fox Business, we feel it's our duty and also in your best interest that we keep track. So every morning, we'll take a look at that day's winners and that day's sinners. All right.